Hello and welcome to another Needlessly Complicated 14. My name is Arietta, and today we're just going to be doing a bunch of quests to just get them out of the way. Our quest log has been super full, so I just wanted to get this number down. We've got 21 out of 30 quests, and since we're doing all of the jobs and all of the quests in this gameplay, I wanted to make more room for quests. We're about ready to head over to Copper Bell, aka, as you can see in this top right corner, Copper Hell. Uh, so since we're going to be getting past those first three dungeons, I really wanted to just get all these other quests out of the way because we have all of these level 15 quests, even though all of our jobs are level 16 or higher, I think. Uh, yeah, we have all of them level 16 or higher in combat jobs and 16 or higher in profession jobs. Ooh, and we need to repair all of our gear apparently because we weren't paying attention. Okay. So, before we do Copper Bell, I wanted to get Marauder, Pugilist, Lancer, Rogue, Archer, and Thaumaturge up to level 17 because one of the other things that I am challenging myself to do because I don't have enough on my plate, I guess, is to have all of the combat jobs capable of doing the MSQ at any given time. Yeah, I'm biting off a little more than I can chew, most likely, but we're gonna give it a go. So I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and we are going to get started with the Rogue Quest Stifled Screams. So we were just about ready to get into the instance portion of the Rogue Quest and get that going. I'm really quickly going to exit out of my countdown timer program just to give my computer a little more oomph. I'm trying to figure out why I'm getting just these micro lags in between quests. Don't know why, but we'll figure that out. In time, all in time. So, we were just about to talk to Jack over here. I'm going to eat a food so that I can, well, Rogue doesn't need to eat a food. I'll save my food for my other jobs. But let's get into it. Arietta, the Jolly Merchant Cove's still with his captives. Seems they've taken a room under an alias. Humph, hiding their operation in plain sight. Bold as brass eye, but it's an old slaver's trick. See, even if some cult recognizes the merchandise, only a single handler gets boned. The rest of the crew just whistles all innocent-like while their mate is marched off to cry cockles. And you can bet that they've threatened bloody murder for any prisoner what raises a hue and a cry. The patience now lasts, so we'll just wait until we're sure that all these blackguards have arrived. Meanwhile, you'd better sharpen your stabbers. We've a busy night ahead of us. Alright, so, instance time for our little mini-skirted rogue. Speaking of little rogues, the cat is yelling again. I have a cute video to show you guys a little bit later, but I'm gonna do this first. Okay, ready for the job then? Once the Jolly Merchants are all here, we'll ambush the sods and set their captives free. Okay, proceed! Also, no, we don't have a chocobo yet. The other player reminded me of that, and now I'm a little sad. But we're getting there! We're so close! That ought to be long enough. We'll just have to hope there ain't any stragglers. Listen closely now, lass. The merchants are disguised as a plain old venturers and have settled themselves in 3 separate rooms here in Aleport. I'm really good at talking, especially in a butchered accent. How do we whittle which coves are the merchants? Easy. Take a look at the daddles on that bingo swillin' cull over yonder. He's wearing lavender gloves, the same type of what that nasty sod at the salt strand had on. That'll be how they find each other in a crowd. Very fashionable, aren't they? Of course, it's also how I whittled where each of the bastards was staying. Just snilch the hopeless glazes o' the company they keep, and you can be sure you've found your mark. So here's the job all laid out for you. We hit all 3 common rooms, mill the merchants quick and dirty like, and get those captives their bleeding lives back, all right? Oi! The storeroom door's been forced open. Some thieving sod's been at the ale. Idiot. Well, they can't have gotten far. Better get the lads and do a sweep of the port. Ugh, was that merchant cove gulpin' pilfered ale? You'd think they'd be doing their best not to draw attention to themselves, all things considered. Bloody oafs. And now we got a swarm of yellow jackets buzzing about looking for blood. If they spot us wandering round in the darkmans, I've a feeling they'll axe first and ask questions later. It'd be best then if the patrols never knew we was here. We'll slip past as sneaky as we can into each of the common rooms and use them telltale lavender gloves to identify our marks. There's innocent culls in them there as well, mind, so let's try not to stab any as don't deserve it, eh? I'm thinking we should head out one at a time to better avoid the yellow jackets, so I'll let you take the lead. After you, Arietta. Of course, ladies first, especially in circumstances that are dangerous. Okay, so we're going to hide. Okay. So I've done a few of these job quests on other characters in my own spare time, but this is one that I really struggled with. So let's hope that I'm not facing those same struggles this time around. Okay. So far, so good. Having an inkling of an idea of what I'm doing is really helping out. Yay, cute little Lalafell has been freed. We're gonna hide again. That's 1. I still think it's kind of breaks the immersion a little bit that you can hear my steps as audibly as if I weren't trying to be covert and sneaky. Okay. Okay, sir. You're in trouble. What a sad-looking little Lalafellin man standing behind him. Look how sad he is. So incredibly sad. Let's make him happy. Yes, you're free. That was a very courteous bow. Okay, now I gotta go get the rest of them. Okay. Did I do this correctly? Am I going the right way, or did I miss one? I think there is one that is up this ramp. I know words. Words are a thing that I know. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, this is the one. And if I remember correctly, there's 2 people back here? No. Maybe. Okay, 2 prisoners, only 1 bad guy. Okay. Okay, sweet. And now we take the bindings off these lovely citizens. Sweet. And now all hell breaks loose. That looks like the last of them, and you didn't even need my help. Back into the shadows, lass. Okay. I'm helping. Uh-oh. And, okay, so, you are a problem. Okay. No, just hit the ones with the purple gloves. Please don't select anyone else. I do not want to hurt other adventurers. Actual adventurers, mind you, not the purple gloved ones. Hey look, duty complete. Didn't even screw it up. How proud of me are you? And he's talking to one of the Maelstrom. I believe that's the guy who gave us the job in the first place. Not a bad night's work, eh, Arietta? The Maelstrom will be taking care of them poor culls as we freed, and I've made sure none of the merchants we downed are like to get up again. As for the Jolly Merchantman, well, her crew can expect a visit from the Admiral's finest galleys, and it won't be for a tea and crumpets on the poop deck. I would hope not. That sounds gross. I understand that's not what a poop deck is, but ugh, still. Right, me naughty lass. So our part in this is done. Time to head back to the sisters. And we're getting scam calls again, of course. Okay. Of course they happen during stream. Why can't they happen any other time of the day? Excuse me, are you the ones who freed us? Okay, gotta switch it back over to Stream Manager on my phone so I can see chat. There we are. Was there something else we could do for you, miss? The Maelstrom swads will take you home if that's what you're worried about. Oh, no, I know. I just wanted to thank you. If I may, there was one other thing I wished to tell you. Moments before you rescued me, that dreadful pirate was muttering into his cups. 'Twas something about another raiding party that hadn't yet made it back. I beg your pardon? It seems they'll be hunting for slaves in western Lenosha, and being so close to Aleport, our captor assumed they were out rounding up chattel until last bell. I just couldn't bear the thought of anyone else suffering as I have. Please, is there naught you can do? There certainly is, miss. You just get yourself safely home and leave this stray pack of jackals to us. I will pray for your success. Thank you again. Heh, so much for savoring a victory pint. I'll send word of this development to Underfoot and the Stray. We've some well-earned trade for the last of these jolly merchants. By the by, how's your throwing arm, Arietta? I think it's time you learned how to fling a proper blade. When you're out in the wide-open roughmans, you often find the need to sting a cove from a distance. And I'm sure a canny lass like yourself will figure out all sorts of uses for a well-thrown dagger. Just keep in mind for when we hunt down the rest of them slavers. Excellent. Quest complete! Okay, so we're level 16 and we finished one more quest, so that is bringing us down to 20 out of that. Oh, Jack has more quests for us. Of course he does. Those last few jolly merchant bastards must be camped out somewhere in western Lenosha. Now, if I was a black-blooded gill-grub and slaver, where would I be hiding? There's not to the west but the Sahagan pools. Even those bollocks for brains pirates know better than to trespass on fishback territory. And they won't want to chance running into patrols near Airport. So that just leaves us east. The flock? Aye, they'll likely be nestled down in the ruins out there amongst the dodos. That's where we'll try to pick up their trail. You head over and snilch the place while I send word to the sisters in the Maelstrom. Okay. So I'm good on gear, and that puts me at 17 rogue, which means we do have more rogue quests. Do we have anything local to us? Yes, just right there, which is the other rogue quest. And so we're going to get that out of the way. We're going to get as much out of the way as possible. And with job quests, because they're at 5-level increments before you hit Heavensward content, we won't have more of them if we don't hit 20. Which there's a possibility we might, but it's also very likely we won't. So let us sprint. Oh, of course the Aurochs are being loud and obnoxious at night again. Just gonna run past them as quickly as humanly possible. Okay, and I wanted to check. There it is. Okay, we don't have any hunts log out here. I'm just gonna keep that right there just in case we need it. Okay. Oh, and it's the little one. It's the starved pup. We're gonna change jobs over to. Let's do Marauder for this, just to get it out of the way. Or does Marauder? Do we have a Marauder quest? We do not have a Marauder quest. I think we finished the Marauder quest. So yeah, let's just switch on over to Marauder for this one, so we can get this out of the way. Grrr. Here, a succulent bone. Delectable canine treat that was not made using a plump Lalafell. Oh. Don't tell Seki. Yip, yip, yip. Okay. I gave... Grr. Grr. I gave... Okay. Soothe. Well, Soothe only has 2 O's in it. Is he mad that I have the cat with me? Sniff, sniff. Yay! I have the pup with me. Hooray. So I'm just gonna, real quick, just deal with some Huntslog. Just to get this higher level, because I forgot that I would not be getting EXP this soon. Thank you for the tip, Seki, and welcome to chat. No one tell her about the Lolaphone bone joke. Oh, you've been here? Damn. No secrets can be kept. Since we're at 17, I'm just gonna go back to, what was I on? I was on Rogue. All right, so just gonna go into hiding. Just gonna be quiet. Okay. My ears are clipping through the stone. That is very funny. Aw, another one? Alright, here we go. Thank you for freeing us. We've been tied up here since those awful pirates snatched us from our beds. Those are some interesting looking dodos you got there, Arietta. No sign of the merchants though, eh? I mean, did you not see all of them before the cutscene started? Their leader mentioned heading over to Aleport. He said something about there being no signal, and that was a signal that something was wrong. They just left us hobbled here like lambs for the market. One of them japed about keeping the meat unsullied in case there was trouble. Pray, let us flee this place before they return. And who are you to just sidle in and set loose our hard-won prizes, hmm? Oh, look, he went to the fake mustache store. 'Twas the damnedest thing. We'd half a crew lodged in an aleport, and not one of them survived the night. done in by a couple of sneaky curs what favored the short blades, they say. I'm supposing that was you two. Seems you've a bone to pick with our choice of trade. I can't say I've much use for slavers, except as a place to bury me knives. Oh, and I wouldn't bother yourself with waiting on your ship to come back neither. The jolly merchants are done for. Heh. You might have the right of it, lad. But then you wouldn't know the kind of coin 3 healthy slaves like them ones'll bring us. I'll have a new ship and a new crew afore a single moon is past. You hear that, chattel? You're each worth a shining bloody fortune, and you've me to thank for helping you learn your true worth. Ignore the bleeding sod. In fact, why don't you step back a ways? These coves are about to learn the consequences of breaking the code, and the discussion is likely to get messy. Did you not think we'd come for you? You can try to stifle your victim's screams in the darkmans, but the shadows are always listening. Yay, let us beat up these men. Okay. You're a problem. You directly are a problem, but I can't do much about that, so I'm gonna start hitting these other ones. Ooh. Come on, go down. No healing, that's bad manners. Uh-oh. Okay. Doop doop doo. Gotta remember to get out of the way. Okay. Okay, and him. Provide a little bit more assistance for Jack. Okay. Jeez, there's a lot of them. You! Come back here. You I have a problem with. The birds are very slow. I can wait for the birds to catch up. Uh-oh. Maybe I can't wait for the birds to catch up. Ooh! Uh-oh. This is why you don't play tanks in between playing DPS, because you will forget that you are not invincible. This is a freaking problem. Okay, we took the main guy down. Time to get rid of the rest of them as quickly as humanly possible. Okay, you're causing just damage that I don't want to deal with. Okay. And the last one? No, 2 left. Okay. Please don't spawn anymore. Phase shift. I don't remember what phase shift does. Creates a shadow that nullifies damage up to 20% of maximum. Oh, good to know. Okay. Yeah, VK, but you're late. No scraps for latecomers. The last in me had a hunger. Hi, robotic humanoid. How are you doing today? Alright, thank you. I shudder to think what horrid fate awaited us had you not helped us to escape. I knew someone would come. You're just like the heroes of the stories. They always arrive at the perfect time and triumph over villains. Do you think I could be a hero like you? I know I could be brave and strong too. I just know it. You don't want to be like me, lad. Listen now. Me and those coves there, we're the ones what the scary folk are afraid of. And that's 'cause we keep the rules for the world they live in. We don't much care if you shirk your chores or get into fights. But if you ever break the code and betray your mates, then that's when we'll come after you, no matter how far you run or how well you hide. Yeah, scare the small child. Be the nightmare of his bedtime stories. Live your life like the hero you want to be, though, and you'll never need to worry about that. Yeah, I don't understand him either. He's a weirdo. Hey, you two can stubble it and all. Oh, this lady. I assume you are the citizens who were abducted by the Jolly Merchants? I am Captain Milala of the Yellow Jackets. Maelstrom Command has entrusted me with conducting you to safety. It's all right, lad. These folks will take care of you. Go on. You best not get left behind. Hello, annoying small witch. Was there aught else, Captain? Word on a new job? A job? For me? For you? How patently absurd! Why, I'd rather hire a sewer rat to mind my larder. Wow. Rude. Was it during one of your jobs that you turned Aleport into a slaughterhouse? What dark age is this that we must employ assassins to enforce the law? It is the continued dalliance with underworld miscreants such as you that prevents Limsa Lumensa from ever fully expunging the stain of piratical infection. Look at those weapons you bear. A civilized person uses such implements to carve meat or peel fruit, and leaves them at table where they belong. Do you perchance clench them twixt your teeth as you swing over rails like the pirates you hunt? Our fair city has no place for those who refuse to abandon the brutish ways of the past. The only champions of justice this nation requires are the valiant and forthright soldiers of the Yellow Jackets. Yeah, 'cause that face totally reads not like really up your own ass. Yeah, the staring faces. Jack, what the bloody else does this call want with us? I've not the foggiest idea, love. Just smile and nod. Absolutely. Yes, Seki, she got a gun. Talking smug is all fine and dandy. It's just that she's an ass. I've not come here to be patronized. I've come to put a decisive end to piracy in all forms. Consider this visit a gauntlet thrown at the collective feet of the Rogues Guild. Heed well my words. Just before dawn this very morn, a maelstrom vessel stocked with provisions was boarded and looted by pirates. Much of the cargo was stolen, and that is vexing indeed. But it is the theft of three items in particular, three unique treasures of nigh incalculable worth, that most distresses my martial colleagues. As for the brigands, they made well with their escape, disappearing into the dawn's mist along with their precious plunder. A rum tale, what's it to do with us? I challenge you! A contest to reclaim those stolen treasures! Should my Yellow Jackets and I succeed in retrieving the greater share, I shall formally propose the abolition of the Rogues Guild. Upon review of our achievements, the Admiral will surely concede that your unscrupulous institution has outlived its usefulness. Ah, blow it out your waddle. I've better ways to spend me time. Oh, do you now? This incident constitutes a theft against the nation of Limsa Lominsa. Does that not violate your beloved code? If I'm not mistaken, you have no choice but to rise to the occasion. Unless, of course, you mean to slink back into your hole and abandon the fundamental precepts of your duty. All right, you screeching shrew. You've made your bloody point. And you'll be sorry you did, I promise you that. Your paltry promises amount to naught in the face of my conviction. I shall not rest until Limsa Lominsa is free of every last buccaneer, scoundrel, and shadow-dwelling ne'er-do-well. Okay, pissy pants. What now, Jack? For right now, we head back to the sisters. All right, yeah, just leave me here. I'll catch up. Uh-oh. Don't want none of that. Okay, so I do need to go back to the Rogues Guild. Do I have anything else out here? Oh, I need to go turn in Man's best friend, and what is next we forget? Dispatch dodos. I can do that for trash. Okay, so what else needs to be up to 17? Let's do pugilist for the funsies. I want to punch a thing. Okay. So, the nest we forget. So that's going to be up this away. So we've got to stop in Aleport first and foremost. And I'm just going to put that over the mini-map since we don't really need the mini-map if the other map is out. Old style quests where they just kind of bail on you to leave you alone is kind of weird. Yeah, I always thought it was because it's just like, come on, and I just stand there. Later quests go, we need to go and actually have you follow along. Yeah, it makes more sense, quite frankly. Oh. Goblins being problems. That doesn't actually rhyme, but I had fun with it anyway. Okay. Screebuild. I heard from Racontai you went looking for the starred pup in Quarterstone. Did you have any luck? Yes, I found a baby. Ah, so this is the pup Racontai has been hiding. Well done. She was here not long ago, as a matter of fact. It seems she's willing to cooperate with the authorities and help set things right. But that's not all, friend. While you were searching for this pup, a group of pirates related to the investigation were taken into custody. We couldn't have done it without your help. The ringleader has yet to be found, but perhaps now Aleport can enjoy a moment of respite. Oh, puppy go bark. All that remains is what to do with this pup. He seems to have taken a liking to you. Perhaps it is best if you looked after him. There's simply no room for him at headquarters, and letting him wander around on his own is out of the question. I realize how sudden this is, but please give him a good home. I will do so! He is adorable, and I love him! With all of my heart. Use. Fishing rod? Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right! Okay. So, this is going to be a problem very shortly. Whoops. Whoops. I'm just gonna have to clean this out at some point. I'm not sure that we have time for me to do it on stream today, and it would be kind of boring if we did. So, okay, so nest we forget is gonna be over here. And we're just gonna run. So it's gonna be in the little fortress. Okay. Oh, before I forget for like a millionth time, I did want to show you something really dumb and adorable. So my cat is ridiculous and I love her. So the other day, Nikki found a new way to play with her hamster toy. I bought her a hamster toy, not an actual hamster. Uh, and it had this little pull cord on it so that when you pulled the cord and put it on the ground, it would cause it to vibrate and scoot forward. Well, she loved it. Uh, okay, I'll see you later, Seki. Have a good dinner. She loved it and she pulled it apart because she loved it so much. However, she pulled it apart because she loved it so much. So I had to sew it back together. Then she pulled the eyes off because she loved it so much. So I had to remove the eyes and stitch back the stuffing. Well, this happened the other day and it was really stinking cute and I wanted to share on stream so that you all could enjoy the cute with me. So this is about 30 seconds. I'll pull it up now. I don't know why it's not doing the sound, but yeah, she just pulls on the little pull string and it vibrates while she's holding on to it. It was very cute, and I thought I'd share because it was very cute. And there's her dumb little face looking at me like, oh, am I in trouble? No, no, you're just having a video taken of you. Okay, back to questing. I just felt it was necessary to share because she's a problem, but she's my problem and I love her a lot. Okay, do we need to go upstairs or inside? I think inside? No, there is no inside. How dare I consider the inside an option? Okay. Um, what? Oh, apparently it wasn't inside at all. It was behind. Okay, so we just need to attack a dodo nest to dispatch 2 dodos. Because they are a problem. Okay, hello. I'm just gonna punch. Oh, I made it to level 16 and I didn't even notice. I could have used this EXP on a different job. Maybe I'll do that for the turn-in. Okay. And I just want to make sure that I have my sounds correct on Streamlabs. There we go. Okay, so... No, I need it at 17, not 16. I lost track. It doesn't take much. Okay. That was down here talking to this lady, correct? Or was it upstairs talking to another one? Upstairs talking to another one. I'm very good at this, you see. Then again, I only play while I'm streaming, and I stream 2 days a week, so sometimes we forget in between streams. Swiftly done. They do say that where a soldier dallies, an adventurer hurries. Peaceful as it may seem now, this encampment was built to ward against the kobolds of Ogumoro to the north. We do not forget our purpose. You only need to look to our name. The valley floor was once lined with the skulls of kobolds we slew, so that no invader might reach its southern mount and the settlements beyond without treading on death with every step. Nowadays it seems we are in danger of treading on dodo eggs at every turn, or on the adders that feast on them. The dodos brought by settlers now run feral and keep us in meat, eggs, and headaches. We're taking the money. Okay. Quest is complete. Gear is fine. Still level 16. Okay, so back to journal. And we've got Leaves of Morbi. That's in Lower Lenosha, and this is Western Lenosha. So Slave to the Code is the only thing we have, which means we're headed back to Limsa. turn this in and get it out of the way. Okay, so now we change jobs over to Rogue to turn this in. Ethernet. Fisherman's Guild. Did I not click it? Uh-oh, it froze again. Oh, there it goes. I'm gonna take a quick sip of water. Okay. Are we actually making progress getting through the journal? We'll find out when we're not in danger of getting stuck on anything. Yes, 19 out of 30. We're making progress. Okay, hello, Lonnie. Yes, I want to head inside. For a wee lass, that Malala's got some bollocks. And it seems she's well done with aught what whiffs of pirate stock. Humph. I don't take kindly to culls pulling my strings, but the shrew is right. The code's been broken and we've a job to do. From the sounds of it, though, them coves knew what they were about when they cloyed them treasures. I'll need you at your best. It's time you learned the art of muggin'. Rough up a cull in just the right way, and he'll give up more than what he'd get if you just plain knocked him on his arse. Me and the lads will be busy whittling the story on them bitten baubles, so you're free to head out and sharpen your skills. Might even be as you'll pocket some extra blunt while you're at it, eh? Mug delivers an attack with a potency of 150. Increases the target's damage taken by 5%. Duration 20 seconds. Additional effect. Increases chance of additional items being dropped by target if Mug is dealt before or as the finishing blow. I didn't remember that last part. That's neat. Okay, all of these are probably going to be terrible compared to what I've got on because I did Hall of the Novice. Okay. I learned a new skill. It's a really good one. Okay, so this is nullified damage, and this is physical damage into HP. So I'm going to move this over here and move Mug over here so that it's under leg sweep. And throwing dagger stays where it is. Okay. Now what are we doing? So Limsa, one's own worst critic. I can so use words. That's definitely a thing that I've got going on for me. Okay, so that is Armorer. It is not a combat job, but it is in the quest log. But we've also got plenty of other quests that we can deal with now. Okay, so if we go into Gridania, okay, do we have any here? Okay, so haste makes waste. That's also another. Okay, so we need to go to Jocelyn's Spire, and this is report to Silverian Gridania. Dangerous position is Lifemend Stump. Where's Lifemend again? It's north of Bet Branch and just slightly south of Gridania. Okay, and want to be a jockey is over at Bent Branch Meadows. So let's head to Bent Branch and work our way up. And we'll have a chocobo to race with. Not that we'll probably ever use it, but that's fine. Like I said before, we may or may not get to a point where we choose to do challenges and achievements. That's the word I'm looking for. We might do achievement hunting at some point, but we've still got so many quests to go. Okay. Another one for the races, eh? Welcome, welcome. Once you've made your decision, I'll prepare the registration form you'll need to take back to the race counter. Lest you worry, our chocobos are all quality stock. They might not seem like much at first, but young and inexperienced. But give them a chance and they'll win you a championship. Additional fledgling chocobo registration forms can be purchased from the feather trader at any time. Okay. Okay. Oh, we have to actually race on them, don't we? You're still here? I reckon you'd have run off by now, being eager to try your hand at the races and whatnot. Well, in case you've forgotten, I'll reiterate. You need to deliver that form to the race counter in the gold saucer. Only then you'll be allowed to enter sanctioned chocobo races. Okay. And nope. We go on the map. This one is a dangerous proposition, which is Lancer. So we're going to switch on over to Lancer. And I'm going to eat a food because I need to. Okay. So I should probably have waited. That's fine. For the sake of ease, we are going to be taking a chocobo, saying we're going to Gridania, and then just letting the chocobo walk us there. Since it's very near Gridania where we're going. Yeah, and it's 5 gil. It's no big deal. So we've made some progress. We are down to 18 quests out of 30, and we had started with 21. Again, we're trying to get all of our jobs to be capable of taking the next step in the MSQ. All of our combat jobs. I don't know why it's so hard to remember those words, but we're trying to get all of our combat jobs to be the correct level needed. I think this is it? Yeah. No. Let me off. Let me off. Thank you. So, once all of our combat jobs are 17, we'll be able to move on to Copperbell. I just wanted to make sure that, again, we were capable of doing the quest on any of the jobs that we have. I never really noticed that little rainbow. Or if I did, I've totally forgotten. I do not have a good memory. Which is why I need to go back and take better notes. Okay, destination. This is the one with all the wolves, right? Because some jerk Ellison decided, hey, you're not cool enough, therefore I'm going to sick a pack of wolves on you. I swear, these people are so rude. Oh. Yeah, him. Ugh. Okay, hello. Do I need to actually fight any of the pack or just the alpha? So all of them attack if I start with the alpha. That might have been a mistake. What does this do again? Okay. Uh-oh. Well, let's just take this down. And I can't see anything. Am I hitting one? I'm hitting one. Okay. Cool. This is very painful. This man keeps getting me into so much trouble, and I am not amused. Okay. Cool, cool. Nearly done. Okay. There we go. Duty complete. You are to be congratulated, Arietta. By throwing yourself into the midst of danger, you have further tempered your courage. No, I haven't. I've just fought shit because you're a jackass. And in the process, you have brought peace to Lifebend Stump, a place considered sacred by the people of Gridania. Having undertaken my trials, you must now see that those issued by the guild are not but child's play. Mine are the one true path to courage. All others lead to ignominy. If you wish to become a lancer worthy of the name, I suggest you leave Ywain in his house of cravens, never to return. No, no thanks. For your sake, I pray you do so soon, till we meet again. Yeah, whatever. You're annoying. Stop being annoying. Okay, so need to turn that in, but we also have a bunch of other things we need to do. That's already needs to happen in Gridania, and this one needs to happen over at Jocelyn's Spire. So we're heading to the Spire first to finish up that quest, even though Conjurer is level 19 or something ridiculous like that already. Yeah, 19. Ridiculous or something like that already. Okay. And we go upstairs. Oof, we have a huge hunting log, but we are not going to be covering this stuff for a while because, again, our conjurer is pretty over-leveled compared to the rest of our jobs. Have I mentioned that I love East Shroud? It is so pretty. Oh no! There's quests. Guys! I walked right into this. There's quests everywhere! This nullifies all the actions we have taken to lessen the load of quest log. Those frightful snouts, tusks like unto spears, and the squealing, that dreadful squealing, a death hymn that haunts my dreams each night. Why, oh why did I ever leave home to come here? Ahem, hail adventurer, your sharp-eyed mien tells me that you're keen to prove yourself, and to your good fortune, I've a menial task ideal for one of your fair to middling abilities. Wild boars plague the bramble patch, and it's about time that someone culled the herd. Well, hop to it now. Okay. Well, I'm going to do this since we're already up here and I don't want to walk. Because I already have so far to walk. Who are you? A conjurer, you say? Praise Nofika. You've come not a moment too soon. Sounds like yet more wounded have just been carried in. Pray, offer them what aid you can. Okay. Wounded whaler? Okay. Cure? I can breathe again, thank you. Okay. Harried healer? These folk are out of danger for the present, but I fear our reprieve shall be brief. The battle with the stags yet rages, and there are reports of yet more wounded. I bid you join the wood whalers and help put an end to this. Seek them just off the road that leads to the northeast, and don't worry. My art should be sufficient to prevent matters from worsening here. Now go! Alright, so we're going to get that quest that is in our mini-map that I walked into so unwittingly. Okay, is it inside? It's inside. You have the look of one who has seen more than her fair share of danger. I am Florimond, a sentry of Jocelyn's Spire, though you would be forgiven for imagining me a sentry of this hut, so seldom have I left it in recent days. I sustained an injury, you see, and have been out of commission for some time. Anyway, my woodwhaler comrades are about to commence a culling operation in the bramble patch, and the thought of them marching into the jaws of danger while I languish here like a coddled babe is frankly too much to bear. I realize this is sudden, but might I trouble you to take part in the operation in my stead? If you would do me this favor, seek out Captain Aniud at Jocelyn Spire. He will tell you all you need to know. Okay, I can do that. But first, we have Conjury Quest. We have a questy quest that must be quested. What is that? That's enormous. I don't like it. Giant nuts are terrible. Are we hiding well enough? Okay, cool. And here we are, and there's Sylphie! Damn it, Sylphie. Come to lend a hand, have you? Quickly, the fight is this way. Uh-huh. Notice how they're not actually making contact. That's fine. Sylphie, don't do it. Conjurer, your aid! Alright, so I'm pretty sure I can't actually heal any of the NPCs, so the only thing left to do is to attack. So, we're just gonna try and get these things down as quickly as possible. Click faster! Uh-oh. And a water sprite. Okay. Sylphie, are you actually helping, or are you just hurting everybody by causing problems? Okay. Come on. Ugh. And more water sprites? I don't understand why the water sprites are here. Why must you hurt me? Uh-oh. Eee. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure you cannot heal the NPCs, which is super frustrating because some of them are about to die. Yeah, like the one that was attacking this stag that is it now attacking me? Okay. Okay, is that it? Yep. I got a magic stick. But I'm also level 20, which means I'm gonna have to pick up the next quest once I get to Gordania. Even though we're not gonna do it just yet. If you're drawing on your own life force, it's gonna hurt! Cough wheeze. Miss? I'm fine. Don't mind me. Pray tell me we are not too late. Sylphie, what have you done? I forbade you from using such methods. Guildmaster, I will not see you repeat your mother's mistakes. My mother never did anything wrong. Arietta, I have a favor. I must ask that you follow her, please. I fear my presence will only serve to provoke her further. She cannot have gone far in her weakened state. Which is why you don't draw on your own energy. Conjurers draw from the forces of nature. Okay. Yeah, level 20, but we're right here, so then we'll switch. I don't understand. When I try to cast spells, nothing happens. When I reach for my power, there's just nothing there. Is this what the Guildmaster was trying to warn me about? He said I was repeating my mother's mistakes. The same thing happened to her, losing her magic, I mean, and then she... Am I going to die? This can't be happening. I didn't think... Please, I need to be alone. That's why you don't draw on your own energy! Okay, I'm done. So... Archer. Archer is the thing I need to do and level up and stuff. As is Lancer. So I'm gonna pull Lancer. Since it's nearer to finishing. Am I capable of doing this? Oh, that might be a bit of a stretch. I think for now I'm just going to go back to Gridania and I'll come back here to work these quests at a later time when I'm higher level, unless otherwise needing to do so, because I don't know that a level 16 Lancer is going to be able to finish a level 20 quest. Okay. And since we're on Lancer... Oh, she looks enormous standing up there dancing. Lancer's Guild. Okay. Okay, Wayne. Arietta, thank the gods you're safe. That young fool of a Lancer returned but moments ago, and through choked tears recounted to me all that transpired. I understand Falquez again attempted to force force upon you his corrupted notion of courage. I cannot say this often enough. A Lancer strengthens his courage by tempering his composure and resolve, not by rushing headlong into danger. You were able to overcome Falquez's trials. 'Tis true, yet know that you did so by virtue of true courage, that is, courage born of composure and resolve. You faltered not before the fury of a frenzied treant, nor did you succumb to panic when surrounded by bloodthirsty wolves. Owing to this, you were able to perform to the fullest of your potential. You have come far, Arietta. It is past time I taught you the piercing talon technique, one of the most versatile weapons in the Lancer's arsenal. May it serve you well. Now, I must needs decide what course of action to take with regard to our self-appointed mentor. Though no lives were lost, this latest incident only serves to confirm what I have long suspected, that Falquez will cause great harm if left to propagate his corrupted notion of courage. He must be persuaded to desist, though I do not yet know how. Mayhap his regard for you could be turned to our advantage, but leave such considerations to me. For the time being, you would do well to put Falquez out of your mind. Focus on your training and strive to master the technique I have taught you. I look forward to our next meeting. Okay, and we have all the nice things, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I don't think any of these are going to be better than Hall of the Novice. Yeah, piercing talon. I don't know what that does. Ranged attack. Okay, so that's our ranged. I'm going to very quickly... Up. Nope. I got the best gear that I need. Okay. He's still level She is still level 16. Okay. Let's go to Archer and turn that in. However, what's this shop here? I don't know, but I'm gonna go this way and see if I can pick up some culinary ingredients that we can use for food bonus. Because I think I'm out of food. Oh, I have meat macabres. Let's just use the meat macabres. Sort. Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't need to run so very far away from an Ethernet shard, but here we are. Okay, so now we go to the Archers Guild to turn in an archery quest. Freaking Chandler soup. Rudest of boys. That's right, I don't need to talk to Lucienne. I need to talk to Jerkface. So, you have returned. A passable performance for an adventurer, but the bare minimum for any archer. I carry with me generations of wildwood tradition, a tradition built upon the bones of the many outsiders who tried to take what is ours. No one's taking anything from you. Go have your teenage angst somewhere else. No one cares. Okay. So I think that's it. Violators will be shot. Defeat Nezel Catlin the Violator. I wasn't paying any attention because he's an idiot. Falgord floats. That's gonna be... Okay. I can head that way. That's an Ixal then. So we're just gonna take the Aethernet shard to the North Shroud Gate. Okay. And we run. It says... Oh, that's just Old Gridania. Okay, that's nothing. That's probably just our Conjure quest. Okay. Oh, I think I remember this one. I think I remember this was kind of annoying. Either that or I was able to cheese it real hard. One of the two. Possibly both. Yes, I would like to proceed. Where am I going, though? Okay, and we're just gonna hit you real hard, and hit you real hard. Okay, and we're just gonna run around so that we're not dealing with too many of these ads. Okay, and we need to cross this bridge. Hopefully without any of these guys following us. Okay. Oh, jeez. Does he really... Oh. Hello, Meridon's the matter. I appreciate your help and assistance. My archery buttons feel weird compared to the other ones because I've been doing so much of not archery. Okay. Let's see if we can get this man gone. This partially feathered man. Uh-oh, more ads. Will they go away if we kill their leader? Yes. Excellent. Okay. And now we head back into Gridania. I'm just gonna do this. I don't feel like walking. We are getting through quests. We are getting through quests, which hopefully means that we are also getting through levels. But at this point, if we don't get all of the combat jobs to 17 and everything in like the next 20 minutes, I'm probably just going to go straight ahead and do Copper Bell anyway. Even now, I struggle to credit the sentry's reports. Yet here you are, and Nesulna Catlan the Violator is no more. That a goddamned adventure should be so... Only by the grace of Nymea herself could you have survived. But even though it was pure luck, I will keep my word, Arietta. Should you stay or should you go, I care not. You have completed the task and are no longer my responsibility. Now go to Lucienne. She will doubtless wish to lavish you with praise. Oh, you'll get no more from me. Off with you. Okay. I am given to understand that you single-handedly drove off an Ixali scout party, and that you did so with precision and guile. How exactly was that training, Lucienne? Ariette is just an adventurer. Silvert thrust her into the jaws of the enemy in the hope she wouldn't come back. And when, against all expectation, she did come back, that stubborn R still refused to acknowledge her skill. Is that truly your impression? Well, yes, he said it was pure luck. Mere noise. Silver sees Arietta's skill. Of that I have no doubt. Did you not mark the way he covered his mouth when he uttered the words? It's a habit of his to do so on those occasions when his tongue and his heart are in disagreement. For all his skill at reading the idiosyncrasies of others, he has yet to recognize his own. Impressive work, Arietta. You have applied yourself to Lee and Silver's lessons and demonstrated your command of the core concepts. You are now an archer in your own right. Allow me to teach you something to commemorate this accomplishment. Repelling shot is an advanced technique that enables an archer to evade attacks whilst continuing to fire upon her opponent. Used wisely, it can grant you a brief respite in the heat of battle. I have faith that, with regular practice, you will learn how to best employ it to your advantage. Remember your senior's lessons as you strive for true mastery. So here's the thing, I don't actually know how repelling shot works. I have never been able to successfully utilize it. Maybe it's just a me thing, maybe I don't fully understand the concepts, but I've never really been able to use it with good effect. So it just kind of lives on my bar down here. Okay, so I'm still not level 17, which is bothersome. I'm gonna leave Trial by Water and Haste Makes Waste alone for now, and we're gonna go probably to Ul'dah. Oh, so you think you can ride this chocobo. So Gold Saucer, we can turn that in. Yeah, these are both level 20 quests, which is a little bit high. We could probably do the Dry Bone quests. And yeah, Leaves of Morabie are a bit high. Yeah, so let's start by turning in So You Think You Can Ride This Chocobo, just because it'll get it off of our list and we'll be back down to 17. Quests, not level 17. We're trying to get up to level 17. Ridiculous! Yes, load, please, thank you. And don't worry, robotic humanoid, we're not going to be here for very long. Okay, so Aethernet, Choco Square. Oh, it's gonna make us do an actual chocobo race, isn't it? I can't remember for certain, but that seems like a thing. Our promising new jockey returns, bearing her fledgling chocobo's registration form, I trust? But of course, one so keen to join the ranks of honored champions would not be so foolish as to misplace essential documentation. Our race chocobo trainer is responsible for registering new fledglings. Present your form to her and she will guide you through the process. Okay? And when that final bureaucratic hurdle has been surmounted, return to me and I shall arrange your debut. Okay, complete. Quest complete. Oh! It's not making us do another quest. Excellent. Okay, so now we're gonna head over to Ul'dah area. Let's get Leaves of Camp Drybone out of the way. Carry out a preliminary task. Unable to open the map at this time. Why? Okay, Camp Drybone it is. Fine. I'll work around it. Okay. Just gonna move my phone to a better location. Alright, so Popanagu's trial guild leave is going to be the Law of One. Despite the fact the Sultanate clearly forbids any and all business dealings. Oh, that's right. Do I have to beckon this boy too? Map. Okay. So, I'm more or less in the correct area, I think. I'm gonna go up and see if that gives me a better vantage point of where I'm supposed to be. Okay. This is gonna require a beacon. We're gonna put it on the emote bar just in case. Okay. Just gonna put that right here. Why is this right here? I don't remember. Okay. Close enough though. So, we're going to initiate. Your home point is not set to an aether. Oh, cancel. We are going to set our aetherite and then proceed. Set home point. We're gonna need to do this for Copper Bell anyway, though, aren't we? Okay, journal. Bid him locate the merchant. Bid him cease. No means to be hurt. Okay. Initiate. Okay. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Beckon. To safe location is that way. Okay. Let's just get this out of the started. Control. Okay. Yep. Still don't like that it turns me around. Okay, and up there is a furball weed that is part of this whole adventure. A new enemy appears. Where's the buzzard? Where's the buzzard? Oh. So, we get rid of the buzzard. And... okay. So now we run. Oh, treasure. want the treasure. Give, thank you. And come on, Gutrix. After this, I am going to be getting some lunch because this is hungry work, apparently. Okay, new enemy. Come on, Tuco. There. And done. Okay, cool. Ooh, mole meat. Okay. We should be getting most of the way there. 80% of the distance. Uh-oh. I clicked off of him. Okay. We done? Yes! Okay. Return to Camp Drybone? Yes, please. Okay. I see the desert heat wasn't too much for you. Here's your reward. See that you don't spend it all at the pub. Okay. Ooh. Yay, now we're level 17. Excellent. Okay, so it's 3:22. Oh, hey, look. Quest's up at the church. It's 3:22. I think it's time we just get Copperbell out of the way. I wanted to make sure that all of our jobs could potentially do it, but I'm impatient. So we're just gonna do it on Archer. Okay. Archer doesn't have an AoE though. I guess it's not as big of a deal with how they changed Copperbell. Okay, but we do only have 16 quests and we had started with 21, so that's 5 fewer quests and change because we also grabbed a few extras. Oh, did we not? Oh, that's right, we have to provide it to the people there. We'll get that in order at another time. Okay. And just so that we aren't dealing with shit later. Okay. There's been an incident inside Copperbell Mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the Hecky boys? I didn't think that Papa Sean would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best you can and enter at will. Yes! Okay. And Copperbell Mines. Join. 10 minutes? We're not waiting 10 minutes. Withdraw. Gladiator is level 20. Let's do Marauder. Okay, so with Marauder, familiarize myself. 1, 2 attack. Tomahawk to grab people. Low blow stuns a target. Provoke. Gestures threateningly, placing yourself at the top of a target's enmity list while gaining additional enmity. Reduces damage taken by 20%. Grants 3 stacks of Berserk, each stack guaranteeing weapon skill attacks that are critical and indirect hits. And Overpower is our AoE and Defiance. Let's put that on right off the bat. Okay, now we'll go into Copperbell Mines. Yeah, 5 minutes. That's much better than 10 minutes. I did not want to just be waiting around. That sounds terrible. Okay, all of our gear is in good condition. So, we still need to get Pugilist, Lancer, and Thaumaturge up to level 17. But, of course, that will be coming at the, after we do Copperbell, because we don't really have time before, and, like, maybe it's just me not understanding how these things work, but, trying to switch jobs while in queue, I don't know if that actually works or not. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. I just haven't been able to make it work for me. And this person also looks like the tanky sort, so they're not going to be part of my party most likely. Okay. So what can we do while we wait? This is why we wanted to do a healer. Everyone wants a healer. Nobody thinks a tank needs any help getting into any of these low-level thingamajigs. Okay, so Marauder, we are not in an area where Marauder is capable of doing much, so let's go back to the list. Oh, there we go! Okay, so we are already in party chat. Okay. Okay. So, we still have the amenity thing. Alright. Okay. I really need to make a little whatchamajig that is just in the... just for party. I can use words. That's a thing I can do. Okay. Oh, it looks like I'm with a low-level party. So, okay, that's fine. Okay, everyone on? Yes, pull the lever, Kronk. Well, it looks like they also have, at least one of them has a glam. So... okay. And for those of you who are new here, I only just recently tanked for the very first time. Was it last stream? Or it might have just been last stream. Okay. Okay. And are we going straight? That's just loot. Okay. 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 Hello. All eyes on me, please. There we go. Okay. Okay. And... Okay. That guy's down, so... Okay, and the copper carrier, come on. Gotta get that AoE off. Okay. Oh. Hi. Maybe don't. Okay, excellent. Huh? Nope. On me, please. Thank you very much. Okay. Do-do. Okay. And making sure that enmity is on me. Okay. Okay, so grab this fire sand. They've got the other one. They've placed it. So we activate the blasting device. Yeah, this is way better than former Copper Bell. Okay, everybody in? Okay, here we go. Hi, Kodos. Maybe. Hey. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey, man. This seems excessive. Maybe don't. Hey, eyes on me. Eyes on me. Yeah, thank you. No. Hey. Maybe leave my party alone? Maybe don't attack them? Uh-oh. Just gonna... Okay. Yep. Okay. Enmity on me. Please, thank you. No. Hey. Hey, pay attention. Pay attention. There we go. Okay. Tiny key and treasure coffer. Greed, pass. Okay. Sealed blasting door. Okay. Oh, that's right. Greed. I could probably have needed on that, however, I did not. Okay. Pull the lever. That guy has a very fancy face. Did you see that with the fancy gold? It's very nice. Okay. So, do we have anything to go in here? Nope. Okay. So, and I don't have... What is this? What is interject? Nope. All eyes on me. All enmity on me. What is interject? Interrupts the use of a target's action Oh, that's good to know. Okay. And 1-2 punch. Okay. 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 We gotta go this way. I don't feel like I'm doing terrible, but I also don't have much in regards to a frame of reference. So... Treasure coffer. Read. Okay. And now we blast the door. And continue forth. Someone's gonna pick up that fire sand. Good. Oh boy. Okay, everyone here? Everyone's here? Okay. We ready? We ready. Okay, here we go! No, 7? Did that do anything? I don't know if that did anything. That's fine. We're just gonna... I really can't tell. Okay. Hey. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, so 3. So the divisions aren't actually hittable. Good thing to note. 7. Did that do anything? I don't know that that did anything. That's fine. He's gonna divide again. Yeah, please stop that. Okay. No, please stop that. No, none of that. Oh, come on. Okay. We're almost done. Yeah. Excellent. Okay, and greed. Fire sand. Powder chamber. Blasting device. Okay, thank you, gentle peoples. Okay. Yes, should be. Okay. Yep, tank stance is on. I'm just not great at making sure these things stop attacking other people, I guess. Okay. Okay. Okay, and living fossil, we're just gonna tacky-tack here and do the 1-2 punch. Okay, uh-oh. Okay, no, that's... that's someone else. Okay, so... Yes. Uh-oh. Hi, friends. Okay, you. You come to me. You attack me. Okay. 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 We're just gonna grab this coffer. Okay. Cool. Agreed. Okay. Excellent. Slaves no more! Free! Free! Okay. Oh, I see it. You changed up your UI. No worries. Hey, look! Terrifying! Why does his helmet say S2? I know. It's actually just decorative stuff. Yeah. Okay. Okay. The UI is in fact trying to screw with us. This is very true. The UI is always trying to screw with us. Okay. Turn it away from the people. Uh-oh. Run into the circle, my friends. Yep. Nope. Uh-oh. Okay. And we get in real tight. Did you see how it pushed my little ears back underneath the swing? That's kind of adorable. I don't know what this means. What does this symbol mean? I should probably know these things, however, I do not. Uh-oh. Hey, maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that. Giant red arrow means tank buster? Well, okay. I have yet to be busted. Yay! GTTY. Ugh, okay! We did it! We did the thing! Okay, player commendation. I'm gonna give it to our little rogue buddy. Greed. Unable to obtain. Cool, cool. I have new gear! Tank Buster means a rather hard hit. Normally only tanks can survive. At low levels it doesn't mean much, but in harder content you might want to use Rampart. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Awesome. I'm feeling good about this, guys. I'm feeling good about this. Okay, but first we're going to repair all of our gear. Out here in the desert. Plundered earrings. Why do I have plundered? I don't know. Okay, so now nothing better. I am going to go through, see if new gear is good for literally anybody. Uh-huh. Sure. Huge list. Hey! Goggles! I look so silly! This is excellent! Okay. It's always exciting to— oh! I didn't want the plundered goggles. Okay. Hang on. Okay, so inventory and such. Let's go to hats. Let's remove these hats. Because we don't want these hats. We want the levels. Oh, plundered battle axe. Is that better than item comparison? Yes, it is better. So I'm going to remove some of this older gear so that it makes room. Okay. Sort. Because, yeah, I've got stuff in here that— nope. Okay. I just don't have any room. I need to go about making more room for things. Sort. So we're going to place an armory chest, place an armory chest, place an armory chest. Anything that's shiny. Place an armory chest. Okay. We don't want any of those hats. And we have room for everything else, I believe. Okay, so now we're going to try again. Ridiculous. Okay. Sorry for the slowdown, guys. I'm just trying to make sure that everything we actually want is here. Goggles. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want the goggles. I don't. But yeah, putting them back into the armory chest would make more room in my bags, but I think after stream today, I am going to just go through all of my bags and just get rid of a bunch of stuff, because this is kind of ridiculous. Okay. Thaumaturge. Okay. So that should be all of our combat jobs, which makes sense for all of what we got here. Okay! And we've got about 15 minutes left. And we have no bag space, so I'm thinking we can probably just go sell those pieces. We do need to do Threat of Superiority near Drybone. Spirit is Willing. And Copper Hell. Is there anything in Drybone? Perhaps a Dying Wish. Yeah, the Mitragana Snaggies. Nannies, not Naggies. Yeah, my hunger is catching up to me. Okay, so Copper Hell, have to go back to Ul'dah for that. So we're just gonna port there. Sell the pieces or desynthesize. Yeah. Unfortunately, with this desynthesis, you can't actually desynthesize anything until you have level 30 crafting jobs. Or if you can, it's not been working on my main. Okay. Where do I need to go? I need to go to the Adventurers Guild. We're gonna have so much money selling all this garbage. Okay. It's just an independent arms mender, not a merchant mender. Okay. Uh-oh. I forgot about this part. Well, this is a good one to end on, so... I don't know that I want to try it on a level 16, though, so let's see. Oh no, Marauder is level 22! That means that we are no longer within 5 levels. Ah! No! Okay, I'm going to... I'm gonna do this on... Well... Low-level duties go burr. I think I'm going to just do this on Archer. So that it's high enough level, but still get some EXP. Okay, let's proceed. And I'm not going to be reading all of the text on this one, because this jerk is disgusting. Ah, the Conquerors of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Ul'dah will have the materials she needs to rebuild. Our entire nation is in your debt, my friend. I'm not reading this correctly. It's fine, whatever. I'll share this. I'll share the good tidings with the Papashan next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momoti. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. Scream from the distance. This jerk. Claims no stealing. Didn't actually steal nothing. Bought this, paid for it with my own coin. Jerks still claiming she stole shit. Making lots of threats. Making really lewd jokes. I don't like him. He's quite the asshole. I hate him so much. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is me witness. And everyone's like, nope, not doing it. Not even this guy in like full frickin' mail. Please, adventure, help me, I beg of you. I swear on my mother's grave, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I saved. I only wanted to treat me children to a decent meal. Yeah. And who's the hells are you? No. No. Uh, I'm I'm the lady who's gonna kick your ass. Had enough of this mother's farce. You lot teach him a lesson. Can I give you more facial scars? I would really love to give you some more facial scars. Okay, hello. You aren't waiting for nothing. Not waiting for nothing or nobody. Hey, maybe lay off. You're hurting my feelings and my bones. Please stop hurting my bones. Oh, come on. At least have this guy go down first. This is getting painful. Okay. I'm gonna deal with the caster first because they are weak and squishy. Yeah, bye. Yeah. There we go. That didn't take nearly as long as it has in any of my other runs. Probably because I had a easier time with Archer, to be honest. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hells do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. Oh, I have a migraine. Ouchie. Though, for real, migraines are no joke. I had one for like 3 days last week. It was very bad and painful. Yes, I know. Commentary. Yeah. Actually, this is rather, like, relevant and important commentary. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? Referring to the refugees. It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many more were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in other city-states? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought in the Garlean Empire are patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you have no coin, you have no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you, but some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins, get your dodo tenderloins, guaranteed cheapest in Thanolin. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think Ul'dah was well on its way to recovery, but peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Madam, are you all right? Suddenly wake up! Suddenly see stranger! Nod in silent protagonist. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? You're not that defenseless, bro. What? Saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd! Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? I believe it was our boy? Nope, it was just some citizenry. Hey, look, there's Ida! Hiding behind a pillar. Grr, I will overlook this, but just this once. God's bless ye, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. I don't bear thinking about. Ida, why were you hiding? You could have punched the man with me. I'm sure you would have enjoyed it. Case closed. Hello again! We've been keeping a close eye on you ever since you left Gridania. You discharged your duty as an envoy impeccably, and never once faltered in the face of myriad dangers. But more importantly, you were always ready to help those in need, even if you didn't stand to earn a gil by doing so. You are possessed of all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. Of this we are convinced. Even if you were kind of dragged into that business with the dodo meat. Yes, thank you, Ida. Ahem. And then there's the matter of your gift. I dare say you are curious as to the nature of the vision you bore witness 2 moments ago. Well, we can help you to understand it. You're not the only one with that power, you know. We have a friend who has it too, and we'd love for you to meet her. And meeting her is only the beginning, for we would also have you lend your strength to our cause. In return, we should be glad to assist your adventuring endeavors in whatever way we are able. Should you decide to take us upon our offer, and I sincerely hope you will, pray speak with Momodi. The proprietress of the Quicksand is a good friend of ours. She will tell you where to find us. Wait a minute. We haven't even told you the name of our order. We're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Defenders of Justice. Oh, but don't tell anyone, except for Momodi. She knows already. Okay, Ida. Bye! Ta-da! We did things! Okay, so we're gonna be doing that next time, I guess. Uh, we still have to get certain jobs and such. Yeah, we still need Pugilist, Lancer, and Thaumaturge to get to level 17. I think... Yeah, this is still a level 17 quest, so once we get them all to 17, we'll be able to continue on with the MSQ on any job we have. Plus, now we need to get them up to level 17 because Marauder is level 22! We can't have these things. Can't have them. All right, I think I am going to call it here because my tummy is rumbly and also we are at time. So, ending soon. Click the right button. Marauder took the wheel and slammed hard on the pedal. Yeah, I'm actually pretty glad that I was able to do so well tanking with Marauder in Copperbell. Also, as the end screen says, special thank you to Seki because Seki last week supported me on Ko-fi, and in doing so, I was able to pay a current medical bill and have money to pay my next medical bill. So I have updated my Ko-fi goal, and now it is specifically to, well, I also had another IRL contribution, so I'm getting a new mouse. The end of this week, it might not be here for the next stream, but it will be here for next week's streams. So I have a new mouse already coming. So the remainder of the goal is to get a USB hub and a replacement monitor and a secondary monitor so that I am able to more easily keep track of stream things going on, because I love getting to talk to you guys and want to be able to do that without running into various issues, you know? Issues such as my phone falling to the ground or my cat pushing it over and stuff like that. So, I'm going to put it in chat real quick. If you enjoyed the stream, as it says on screen, please feel free to give me a follow on here so you'll know when I am adventuring next. If you would like some more information and to know when upcoming streams are happening, see more cat pictures, and also just know when bonus streams or other events are going on, please feel free to head over to my Twitter. If you are enjoying what you're watching but haven't had the chance to watch previous streams, all of the VODs are being archived on YouTube. And as I had said, is this the command? I need to double check my commands. Yes, this is the one. Okay, so if you would like to contribute to a better stream quality and to better equipment for the stream, and would like to see your name on the end screen as a very special supporter thank you person, please head on over to my Ko-fi. I recently used it so that I would be able to pay those medical bills, but for the most part, I am trying to make it so that it's used for stream equipment and assets and things like that, so that we can make this better and better. All right, so again, thank you very much to everyone who stopped by today. I appreciate you all very much, and I hope you have a wonderful afternoon and a wonderful week. I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a good one.